How does Insomniac do it? To paraphrase Smash Mouth, when the hits start coming, they just don't stop coming. Bang, Sunset Overdrive. Bang, Ratchet and Clank remake slash movie game thing. Bang, Spider-Man 2018, and now, bang, Miles Morales. All in the span of 6 years? What are these boys and gals on over there? Listen, you all know of my love for Spider Man 2018. And if you don't, allow yourself to learn of my love. Link in the description. I was settled in for the long sleep until Spider Man Dose. But then, right when we started realizing this quarantine may not be over anytime soon, Sony swoops in and says, Damn, this is mad depressing. You know what isn't? Being Spider Man. Your boy, step up. Miles' time to shine. Oh, and it comes out in 5 months. See you then, bitch. Mic drop. Good thing time is meaningless because it'll make that wait feel like nothing. Settling into our interstellar waterbed comas, we awaited our next Spidey adventure. And it was worth it. I cannot find when they started development on this or how they were able to do such a quick turnaround on making Spider Man, then this game, and then finding the time to give Remastered Pete some day old noodles to consider eating, but they pulled it off. Miles Morales has everything that makes any version of Spider Man likable, interesting, engaging, and fun. Give people the tools to experiment in combat, fill the story with characters that offer emotional connections for our boy to play off of, and offer up worthy content both on the side and as a main dish to fill out the campaign. Bing bang boom, you got a Spidey game. Considering Insomniac's main priority was that new game they've been showing off, Star Fox. Yeah, this had to be a side project. Naturally, we've got a smaller experience here, but they managed to make it substantial. Like, okay, I'd say Spider Man 2018's like a meat lover's pizza. It's going to take you a while to slam it down, but safe to say you'll enjoy yourself. Meanwhile, remember that Ratatouille at the end of Ratatouille that rat Ratatouille made? That's Miles Morales. Sure, it was like 4 bites worth of food, but you see this man's face? That's me watching the credits. Maybe add some crying. Perfect! Double M is Spider Man 2018 honed and condensed into almost all substance. Since, come on, Insomniac does not have time to put in fluff. There's no screwball challenges to make you want to die, only challenges and collectibles that never get too numerous and almost always directly reward you for doing them. Side missions have life to them. Goons say goofy shit and make you actually pause before you start laying down some hard stealth KOs. Since the campaign is notably shorter, you're swinging right in the action set pieces that will bring out your inner senior citizen. Like, look, I just got done playing Spider Man, but this opening section got me nervous because how much is going on? There were too many frames and graphically impressive details in my face right now. Where's the Stealth MJ section when you need it? But clearly, the devs made these missions count. We have cool stuff to work with, let's let players work with that cool stuff. Sure, you get 3 gadgets, I'm not counting webs, unless they're those big webs, and a pretty limited skill tree that I wish let you rack up even crazier wombo combos, but considering the limited scope and the amount of variety that your boss-ass Venom powers and general Spider-Man stuff allow, I can deal. Music hits again, of course. You got that Paisano man composing the hell out of the score again, mixing those Spidey themes from the last game and mixing them with a little hip hop edge. That bass hits you like bah and keeps up bumping. So much so, I'm surprised Miles can hear anything else going on with those Raycon true wireless earbuds in. But Miles doesn't just have Raycons, he's got headphones too. Together through the power of hard beats, these goons don't stand a chance. This heightened emphasis on music pairs nicely with Miles' character being a sound mixer, further tying into his distinct identity compared to Pete's. Now, how does the game look? I mean, it's on that beefy PS5 that's bigger than my house. It's gotta look okay. Ooh! It looks alright. Colors are popping. I can see any characters developing dandruff, and I did not realize how nice 60 frames would feel until I uppercutted and kicked a man into a building faster than the game's total boot up time. Like, look at this. Ooh, that's nice. And again, as if there was any doubt, the story delivers. You may have worried that this game was going to be like a Lion King 1.5 situation where, like, nothing's going to happen because who cares? Just let me know when Lion King 2 Return to Jafar comes out. But Miles and Morales may be working with a limited pre-established cast, but these lesser-known villains earn their place. Tinkerer is a worthy antagonist despite their silly name, like all good Spidey villains, because of what their involvement and presence does to Spider-Man. Their actions, the person under the mask, how do these components heighten Miles' inability to stop their plans? That's the good stuff. Simon Krieger kinda sucks, because he's not really interesting, just a cartoonish ass. But as a smarmy dick, just there to be a dick, I guess he's good at that. Maybe in a longer game, with more time to spare, he could have been more. You don't need to just toss in rando familiar faces for the sake of keeping player attention when you utilize the pieces you're working with effectively, which is something that Spider King 1.5 does very well. Insomniac writes these characters to be human beings, have flaws, not be mega quirky animatronics who say stuff because they're supposed to. They verbalize what they're feeling, bring you into their world so you see what they see. The critic in you will see the familiar beats that many superheroes feature, but they never let it become a cliche or something typical. An in-betweener game like this is rarely this great, but it's a testament to everyone involved on what's possible when nothing is ever half-assed. In the meantime, it'll be a long, long while before any Spider-Man 2 comes out, but the potential is endless. You've got the Osborns waiting in the wings to get into shenanigans. Any of the symbiote boys. Imagine Venom and Carnage in this world. Ooh. And now you've got two ready and able Spider people who could totally be playable throughout the campaign GTA 5 style. Like, switch between them during a fight scene, or have Miles specific missions on one part of the map, Peter missions on the other. The possibilities! But until that time, looks like we gotta keep busy. You know what? I think we can manage.